Employed what? The black codes. Segregation. Well, segregation was actually a good thing, right? They had the black codes, Jim Crow, redlining, right? And then they said, oh, these are economic policies. So what did they do? They started chemical warfare. They employed what? Heroin in the black community, right? Heroin. And after heroin didn't work, wiped us out when we bounced back, they came up with crack cocaine, right? In the late 80s and early 90s. And crack wiped us out, but then what? We bounced back as a nation. Then they said what? Let's employ another policy. Let's take over the music industry and tie it to the prison industrial complex. We'll use the music and weaponize the music, and now we'll send them to the prisons and re-enslave them, because the 13th Amendment says what, right? Slavery is abolished unless you commit a crime and you become awarded, you're awarded to the state. And if you're awarded to the state, then what? You belong to the state. And then that state, while you're in their custody, could use you for whatever. And that's why right now on Black Watch, we hear those stories that the politicians down there in Alabama, Louisiana, and different southern states, they eat, well, in every state of the United States, in this empire, right? They want to keep black people enslaved by keeping us in jail. Do you know, in the populations of the world, America has the largest prison population? The richest country in the world has the most prisoners. How could America have more prisoners than Pakistan? Or some of the poorest countries in Indonesia? You know, if you get caught selling drugs in Indonesia, that's almost like a life sentence. In some countries, in I think parts of the Philippines, you can either get a death sentence or life in prison, right? But in the richest country in the world, they what? So it goes to show you through their policy, right? So they try to wipe us out with crack cocaine, with heroin, but what? The Lord have mercy on the children of Israel. We always bounce back. And here we see today again, they trying to talk about what? Back to the live stream. Restricted for some audiences, right? So now, it's the time showing you what, Officer Guy? The same thing always happens over and over and over as far as it comes to the children of Israel.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West.